Alright, so I've picked up a little bit of this and that. Specifically, I've got this up to 28 now. Been looking at the stats. Now, a 70% boost to all stats doesn't sound like much, and at first I kind of want to dismiss its importance, but I often forget. Like, if I take out half of somebody's life, like a boss, I take out half of its life, I assume, oh, I need to double my attack power. No. Because a lot of my attack power is tied up in overcoming their defense. So, 70% may actually be more helpful than it first appears, but I still don't expect it to be huge. I'm a little bit more interested in the habit boost, which also happens to be a little bit less expensive and only needing 40 points. I certainly wouldn't mind getting 10 of these. It would be nice. But, a lot of what's here would be convenient, but not a lot of what is here would be all that impactful. Now, having looked closer at how envy works, I'll actually be spending sins on boosting envy, and it seems like it'll be really good on long runs. It's got a ways to go. It's got a long way to go to unlock all this stuff. But I'm not worrying about it right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to catch that one type of ending I don't have yet. Mostly because the only sticking point to this, to rapid beating the boss over and over again to mass produce my sins, the only thing that's holding me down or slowing me down is getting to rank 39. And well, this would give me plus 1,000% on Sacred Ritual. And that seems like that would help me. So, oh, I also purchased one other thing of note, and that is the auto kills. Looks like it already auto killed all those for me. The automatic auto kills, because I'd forget to massacre those pretty consistently. So we're going to go ahead and turn on the guide, and we'll see where this takes me. Oh, wait a second. We have to do two things before we can move on. The first is, I don't want mere complaints. I wonder if the complaints were coming from the fan base. Let's see, how close are we? I know how it's going to have to go. See, you get it to 100, and then it just goes blip to 50%. Okay, one other important thing. I have to spend 6. I don't know how bad it's going to be. I'm just going to take the stats for now. That's a 9% boost to everything. It's not much. I haven't gotten all that much stronger during this time. I've just gotten more options and things for the most part. But having this at 28 is, well, it's awesome. Now that's the other place we can grow a lot. I'll probably end up pouring into these again soon. Probably. Alright. Alright. We're set. Everything's good. The Arbiter is really a pain in the butt, so we're not going to worry about him right now. Oh, yeah, the thing I mentioned that I picked up was from here. I spent some rubies picking up, yeah, Improved Kill All, that's what it was called. It was really inexpensive, and it was bugging me that I kept forgetting to cash those in. So this is a reminder every time I dark writ. Are you sure? And that helps me a lot. Well, a little. I'm not sure if it was really worth the 2,000 rupees, but I bought it. I really want the envy upgrades. I want a lot of things that are here that I can't afford. It's actually annoying how stingy the rubies are, just generally speaking. I still need to do a big seeds run. Maybe I'll incorporate that into this one. Didn't I tell you to reincarnate? Alright. Also, gathering mana shards is agonizingly slow. Just mentioning that. I don't have a good way to mass produce income. Alright, I guess the first question is... No, I'll have to go together with her. I'm 1000% positive I'll have to take Norn with me. Absolutely. There's no way I can get around that. Yeah. By the way, beating the 6th round of the tournament is actually still a little bit difficult. You have to spend a while eating that you don't have to do to just take the Demon Lord down. It's mildly annoying. Alright, permission to go out, go over to the riverbank. Girl is crying, doesn't matter which. Just do this. Oops, I'm set to 10. That's not right. Gain some more ranks here. This is the one that's important for now. Nothing else really matters, but I'll go ahead and drop one there. You're welcome. Alright, so it should pop up real soon. Oh yeah, also splitting firewood, very important. Alright. Also, generally, I gluttonize a little. Hey, we'll eat one sandwich, why not? Okay. Foomp. Thanks to the rat, we get such an easy time with the tanning and everything. I also run the trolls, so we get tons of leather per tanning. So, all that's pretty frickin' good. But the kid should come up and ask me, I think it's when I fight the orc. The kid asks me to play. And that is the moment I'm 1000% sure I'm gonna have to take her with me. Because otherwise the father dies. And I'm pretty sure that the mithril arm comes into play in this path. I'm very sure that has to be at play. Got it. Uh-huh. I think it's gonna be the bandits that got away from me because I waited. I think I have to go in and beat those bandits, and I think I have to make the mithril arm, and I don't quite know how it's all gonna come together in the end, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So, shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be too hard to do, although Norn is going to slow me down. Oh well, what can you do? I had forgotten just how fussy Norn was. It's not just the mushrooms. You can never forget the freaking mushrooms. But it's also firewood. I've only been having a maximum of 20 firewood on my runs because I didn't need it. Now I have to go through all the trouble of actually having firewood and then making a shit ton of firewood. At least I have the forest ranger to make the lumber easy to gather, but still. Now she's gonna want an obscene amount of mushroom stew. Anyway, I'm just gonna munch on things. Should have probably stayed longer and ate more sandwiches. I don't know how hard this one's gonna be. It can't possibly be as hard as fighting the mutant at the end, though. I hope. Here it comes. Any moment now. I want just 10. And then you're going to want another 10. Oh, and firewood again, of course. Because of course. And then she's going to want apples, but at least that one's optional. And honestly, I have no problem producing masses of apples. Those just come to me automatically thanks to the Elder Ent. Shoot. You know what I need to do? Something I've been completely ignoring. These are good. These are really good. I've not been using them. But now it's time to bring them online once more. Yeah, sure. Nice boost there. Yeah, probably helps a little. Why not? That's probably fine. I'll build up bonuses over the course of many rebirths or many dark rituals here. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. So, it doesn't appear the mithril arm is coming up at all. Strangely. Instead, I had to beat the 6th round of the tournament before going to the bandit cave. Interesting. Everything else seems to be just getting the sword as usual and talking to the Knight Commander specifically. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with this. Where'd it go? Oh, also, I set up the bishop. I'm going to see how hard it actually is. It doesn't seem essential to me. And since it wasn't locked that I needed Mandragora or anything, I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever. We'll see how much less horrible it is, because I've been wanting to see. I've got a lot of pets now, especially in that last batch, that do all kinds of interesting things. What's going on? Do I have something weird equipped? I know that. Here we go. Carved wooden statue. There was another one. Create the goddess statue, as well as just generating wood. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I can knock these out much easier now. Alright, I guess. I don't know where the cave just ran off to. Talk to the Knight Commander. Talk to you. I suppose it might take a little bit for things to get back on track. Well, no matter. We'll pick back up as soon as the cave continues. Okay, can't wait for the nights anymore. So we have to go in and take over the hideout. Hey boys, how's it going? Is that all the seeds I can squeeze out of you? Really? 7 seeds at 100% drop rate. It's actually pretty good. If I were to put all my seed boost stuff in, how many seeds do you think these bandits would drop? Alright, it's worth the experiment. I have my seed build over here. Let's have a peek. 65 seeds per shot! There we go. Look at this. Yeah. Well now, if I had the patience to constantly go in and out, could I rig up Sloth to go in and out to gather seeds? I don't know. I'll experiment with it on another run, I guess. Sorry I made you wait. Did you take the bandits here alone already? Oh, wow. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, let me switch over to this. Drop you, pop in, the all-important dog. Where's the hound? There's the hound. I wish when I pinned things that they'd stay pinned, but as soon as you rebirth, everything unpins everywhere. It's super annoying. Then did you conduct a thorough investigation? Not yet. I wonder, could the knights possibly be better at investigating than I am? Will they find shit I never saw? Oh, we should probably also be kicking this dragon over and over as rapidly as possible so that I can have lots of funds to dump and we can finally find out what have we been missing. I can't believe that getting the prosthetic arm isn't part. Maybe it'll come after graduation. I don't know. We'll see. It's got to be part of this, right? Work with the knights to investigate the entire hideout and the bandits you've captured. I've captured them? They're still alive? Oops. With this many people, you will be able to efficiently investigate every corner. I see. So I didn't need the knights to fight. I needed the knights to look for shit. Because I'm apparently bad at that. I can believe that. So, I'm not seeing anything new here. It's the same set of things. And according to this list, I only need the sword and the bandit note too. Still no use for the jewelry or the first note. Strange. Oh, there we go. No way, they're attacking Smith's village. That's my hometown. Knights, get ready to head out right away. Why is it when I'd inform authorities before they wouldn't do anything? I mean, we actually did know that it was her hometown, too. Leading the knights will definitely cause me to arrive too late. Will you take the lead? I want to help my dad and mom. Please go ahead, please. Okay. Sure. That's what I normally do anyway. I don't mind going on ahead. Smith's village hasn't shown up yet. Maybe I have to keep listening to her pleading. Okay, I can do that. It'll only take a second. My gosh, why does it cost 6,000 destiny? It's just, the destiny is so arbitrary. I wish there was some rhyme or reason to it. Sometimes it feels like how much you don't want to do something is how much destiny it costs, and like it's your willpower or something. And other times it's just like, here, it just costs 6,000, no reason. Okay, there it goes. Boof, go to Smith's village. Oh boy. Well, I'm about ready to go to bed. I think I'm just going to set it up on seeds, and tomorrow we'll continue this. I bet, well, for you guys it'll be just, but for me, I'm tired. Anyway. Come on, just let me go to Smith's village. Nah. I really should go to bed. Cheers are up for the village, and everyone seems relieved. Only after some time do the knights come rushing to the city. If you leave the rest up to them, the town should be okay. I'll note there was no option to run away from the monster flock either this time. Thank you for saving the village. How can I thank you? Please tell me if you need any help, then I will help you. I want to defeat the Demon Lord and rescue Mom. Tell the Knight Commander about it and ask for her assistance. I see, then please allow me to accompany you. I want to gain fame as a swordsman. I'll become your sword and defeat the Demon King. I don't want you to turn into a sword. I got a perfectly good rusty piece of crap to reforge for that already. I don't need 2 swords. I don't even know how to equip the first one. What would I do with 2 of them? Importance of filial piety. So, XP drop amount plus 100 again. Interesting. The father and Norn all have that trait that I can't find in any other pet. So, if I had all 3 of them, it'd be a pretty good XP boost. But there's probably a 5th character I could get in my party as well. Probably. Alright. Anyway. All I need to do now is reforge the sword, I guess. And then we're probably good. Yeah, then presumably that's it, I guess. Well, the father has no part in this ending either. Nor does any of the jewelry. What? There's all this stuff in the game that I keep expecting to be relevant. Anyway, I can leave it overnight gathering seeds and steel at the same time. This seems like a fine bunch of enemies to gather on. Yeah. Well. The Knight Commander is asking me for the sword that I went and found and fixed up. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's just some rusty piece of crap I found with some bandits. Can't possibly be important. Here you go. If I defeat the Demon King with the holy sword that you made in the Smith's village, the village will definitely become famous. I want to use it. Oh, is that your motivation then? Okay. I don't mind. Overhearing Larry's request, the Smith turns to you and speaks. Eventually, we'll get to what he says. Oh, also, has the ginger girl become the Knight Commander? I see. When she was little, she used to happily look at her father working in the smithy every day, saying, "I'll help my dad." I'll ask you to do the same. I want Laurie to use the holy sword. Okay. I don't mind. Now, hold on a sec while I regenerate all this destiny. Laurie has been working hard for this village for a long time. Unfortunately, she didn't have the talent to be a smith. Instead, she left the village saying, "I'll be a famous sword fighter and endorse the swords of the village." And now she's become the Knight Commander. She's made us so proud. I don't think you really have to endorse the swords of Smith's village. It's literally the Smith's village. I mean... Okay, anyway. So... Burp. I'm still worried about her working too hard and don't want her rushing into reckless battle. It's an honor to challenge the Demon King, though, so I won't get in her way. So, I can donate statues, which lets me store up more destiny in a way. It's actually super quick and easy to do these. I've got it all set up here, and it's... I mean, look. I make 5 wood becomes 3 statues. Those 3 statues instantly become almost 4 statues, somehow. With 1 flower wreath over all of them, somehow. So, I mean, actually, this is... So when I do this... Despite that, all of us in the Smith's village would rather she stay safe and live happily than be a hero. Haha. Even if I tried to stop her, I'm sure she'd go ahead anyway. She was always a strong-willed person, and if she's going to go, I want her to use the sword. Now that I've fixed it, I can see its strength. The sword is probably the mightiest sword ever made in this village. If Laurie uses it, we can all be a little relieved. So please, let Laurie wield the sword I forged. Okay. Laurie will leave the party. Don't give me that. Why would she leave the party? She's gonna rejoin up with higher stats, isn't she? Oh! Uh-oh! I ran out of stuff to donate. Man, I'm giving the orphanage a lot of stuff. Oh wait, I can give them poop. Can't forget the poop! I will definitely defeat the Demon King, and I promise to come back and show a pure... Okay, good, she is joining the party. I thought for a second she was going to run off by herself. Cheerful face to everyone in the village. Alright. We ready? Ready? Alright, let's take a peek at her stats. Well, honestly, she's basically identical to Norn and the father. They all basically end up having the same essential stats. But I suppose I really should include them in this. I suppose they should take part in this battle. Probably the Queen Bee and the Flower Fairy and the Golden Slime probably should all get out of here. I don't know, depends on how tough the battle is. I don't expect this to be too difficult, not like the last one. Yeah, sure, something like that. Sacred Blade. Okay, fine, I'll let you use your Sacred Blade. I'm gonna go with, oh, what the hell, I'll go with this thing. We'll go ahead as the Beast King. And, what you guys do doesn't really matter a whole lot to me. I should probably pick up this bandit note, shouldn't I? Alright, fine, whatever, I'll take it. There's no way. Alright. Flying to the Demon Empire. Round 1. Over. No way. The Holy Sword. How annoying. Alright. Remember, whenever enough magic is collected, I'll be revived. No, don't be fooled. He still has power left. He's probably thinking I'm gonna pretend to be gone, disappear, build up my strength, and wait for a chance to come back. Well. The Holy Sword spoke to me. It said, pierce the Demon King. As long as the Holy Sword keeps touching the Demon King's body, his power will remain sealed. Ah, it's like the Beast Spear. Ushio and Tora time. Really? Did you hear the voice of the Goddess of Destiny? It can't be helped. I'll have to take this fight seriously. You'll die here. Okie dokie. Kerslish. Ooh. Oh, she didn't hit very hard. No, you got Spirit Roar equipped, do you? Wait, what did the Hound Dog try to do? It looked like it failed pretty hard. Hunter's Fangs. Well, I don't know. I think we can win this. I don't think I need to restructure my party any. I think we got this already. That's the attack I really want to hit him with there, though. Well, we got him with the Sacred Blade again. That's probably fine. Yeah, the poor Hound Dog doesn't belong in this fight. He's only interfering. Oh, there we go. Got him with the Spirit Roar. Alright, Stabity! His connection to the magic power of darkness was severed, and the revival orb lost its brilliance. It's brilliance that comes from darkness. I see, yes. Defeat? Tell me, do you plan to kill all the demons? Please don't just take their lives. They want to live like ordinary people. That's all. Is that so? I couldn't protect them. You can see that the Holy Sword is blocking the power of the Demon King. Perhaps he will not be resurrected if we keep him impaled. Will this bring true peace? Yes, I'm sure that the new world will be a world where people can live in peace. I'll keep an eye on the king here. Will you rescue your mother? Please help me as soon as possible. Please help you what? What, you want me to live here watching him too? The Demon King was defeated, but what were his last words? I have to protect all the demons from humans. Therefore, it is necessary to continue to be the Demon King as a great symbol. With the power I got the day I became a demon, I created a jewel of resurrection. This made me immortal. Became a demon? What's this now? With this, I should pay attention to two things, the Elemental Master and the Holy Sword. If I remove them from the equation, then I will win. Success! I caught an inexperienced Elemental Master. This woman doesn't know the truth. She doesn't understand how to use her power. Eventually the Holy Sword will pass to a new Sword Master. That is the way of the Goddess of Destiny. I must stop this from occurring at all costs. I sent a demon to the human world to retrieve the Holy Sword. Humans are fools who fight each other. We can set this up as a human-on-human incident, and yet for some reason it ended up in the hands of bandits, not demons. Several people are being held and kept alive while being drained. Yeah. This looks to be the same. Everything looks the same here. Without the Demon King's protection, the remaining demons have been fading away and are almost completely eradicated. Stories of these events are passed to future generations, eventually became the legendary tale of the hero of the Holy Sword and her friends. Oh, she became the hero of the story, did she? Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, that's not the end for us. Even though we have completely defeated the Demon King, we find ourselves just being revived again, reincarnated endlessly to continue this cycle forever. Anyway, the hero of the Holy Sword is going to give me 1000% to Sacred Ritual, and that's what I really wanted. The rest of it, I mean, it's nice and all. I probably should try to complete this a bunch of times, but, no rush on that. I think it would be better for me to try to get a bunch of stuff in here and maybe build up the power of envy a little. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll take you out every time. I should take the Arbiter out as well. So far, this has only triggered one time. But I haven't done a long run with it yet. Partly, I'm wondering if I should just collect the 6. No, I can make it 7 and just dump them all in. I do want to get at some of the things lower down, but on the other hand, I don't know. I have a lot of things I want to purchase over here first, so I guess I'll do that. Let me see, 6, huh? Well, I'm just gonna max this one out. That 1000% should really help me be able to rebirth faster and faster. I suppose I should do this now. That good enough? 7? 7. Oh, right. Am I strong enough to just... No, I'm gonna have to actually build my party and to be able to take this thing down. Oh, I'm gonna need, I need the Greater Demon as well. Yeah, we're gonna need... Anyway. So there's only one ending I haven't seen yet. But it looks complicated. So take over the hideout, investigate with the knights. Leads to save the village on a different track. There's still a division here somehow. Is that if I run away from the monsters? Maybe? I think that's the only thing I haven't done. Still don't know where the artificial arm leads to. The sapphire... Oh my gosh. Look at how much is going on from the orphanage here, and I have no idea how to get any of that. The gifts, don't know how they plug in. I have no idea how any of this fits together right now. It's like most of the game is still a blank. The orphanage in particular bothers me because I go down there full track and nothing else opens. I suppose I should complete each of the endings I got to the full 5 before I try branching out again, digging, looking. I'd have to clear the full tournament for the game to tell me how. That's probably where it all is. It's probably all about clearing the tournament, but clearing the tournament is hard. Really hard. I don't know. Well, we'll just have to figure it out. For now, I'm going to kill the Arbiter and move along. So I've been gathering these like crazy here. Unfortunately, I've burned almost all of my greed at this point. There are entire categories that pretty much have nothing left at this point. Like, good grief. Although there are others that still have a good amount to burn. I may have to just do a research run before I can gather more at this point. But that said, yeah, I'm getting ridiculous returns on these runs, considering they only take a couple of hours each. So, I haven't boosted, hold on. I haven't boosted my envy yet. Although there are some things that I really want. I want to do a big seed run. But over here, I've got all the habit plus and all the stat pluses that were over here. I do want 10 of these. It's not a high priority, but I want. Specifically, I already picked up the Nomad and the Ethnologist, I guess. I guess that's how you pronounce that. You know, these are just nice. They're not essential, but they're just nice. I get some gold, and it would just be convenient. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that there. I've gotten every single inventory at least once. Now, I wouldn't mind expanding some of them, particularly this one. Wood, firewood, mushroom. I would like this boosted, but we're not doing that right now. I would like to get 10 of these, but I've burned up all my research, so it's kind of hard. I kind of feel like I need to do a longer run now. But I also really would like to boost the envy here. I don't know. Maybe I could squeeze out one more short run first. Maybe. No, I think I'm just going to go into long. I think I'm going to try to, I think I'm going to try to get the other 4 of these and the other 4 of these. This one in particular is valuable. The boosts to habit and stat plus and all that will definitely help me with it. And I would love to get that, just more elemental magic generally would just be useful. This one doesn't really, I don't really care very much. I mean, the blessing's fine, but blessing is good, I guess. Maybe with that I won't really need that destiny boost, destiny pluses. I don't know, like I said, that was a non-essential, it's just a want. But this one, far more interesting to me. And if I get them, I can get the rubies, and with the rubies, I could... wrong thing. I've been thinking about these. I think Otter Devote should be priority number 1. I think this in particular seems useful, really good, to let me be way lazier. All of these sound good, some more than others, but all the envy upgrades sound good, particularly if I'm going to start investing in upgrade, or in envy. And of course, there's other more expensive things here and there that I would also desire. Sadly, my greed does not in any way get me rubies faster. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to just run those 4 times through each of them, and then we'll probably have enough to do a long run by then. I'm trying to get this... Here, let me go ahead. I'm going to add these. I want to get this up to 20k, and after that... Well, we'll see what I do after that. There are some things I've been ignoring. Oh, right, of course. I get to wrestle this guy again, do I? Huzzah! Anyway. Yeah, a lot of things I can do in a long run now that could be very helpful. A lot of things. But for now... You took that out, right? Okay, good. Yeah. I'm particularly annoyed that I keep not taking the Arbiter down. I'm like, but the Arbiter! He's there! But on short runs, you can't bring him down. Yeah, I think I'm going to go... I think I'm just going to do those longer runs. I'm going to start with the ending 3s. See what I can get out of those, and then go for the ending 4s for the extra magicalness. Yeah. The ending 4s are still going to be a pain in the butt. And I don't see a ton I can do that will make them easier. Although, I think I've made them more convenient. And then, the stat ups, of course, help. The habit, of course, helps. So, I mean, you know, it'll be a little easier, maybe, I think. I think I need to do the seed run before I do them. Doggone it. I need to. So I'm going to focus on building up research in the key areas, get a ton of... Actually, yeah, with 4 runs of this, I can probably get what I need. I need to boost envy up a whole bunch and unlock the seeds. At the very least, I want the seeds. Not to say some of these other things wouldn't be useful. Several of these seem like they would be very good to have. But anyway. Alright then.